take you down, deep down to the front line. You woke up this morning, got yourself a gun.
Hi everybody, this is Mzbomey and I am back in the kitchen today, trying to survive the winter. We have so much snow, it's ridiculous. Like, we don't even know where to put it anymore. And don't get nasty with that remark for comebacks on that. Because you know how some people can be. Just saying. So, anyways, today I'm going to make a simple recipe. It's called peanut butter cup pie. There's a few ingredients that you need. You're going to need a package of instant chocolate pudding mix, which I've already got here in my bowl. About 2 cups of milk. Maybe a little bit less depending upon the size of the package of instant pudding that you're using. And then 1+ cups of Reese's peanut butter cups. And I just kind of cut them, you know, to try to be somewhat bite-sized. And you're also going to need some Cool Whip. And make sure that it's thawed and not frozen. And last but not least, you want to get a chocolate pie crust, ready pie crust. Unless you're feeling really energetic and you want to make your own, then hey, by all means, go for it. Just saying. So to get things started, I've already, like I said, got my Jell-O in there. So what we're going to do is whisk this with a pudding mix for 2 minutes, and then we're going to let that stand for 2 minutes. And then we're going to fold in our chopped peanut butter cups. And I just wanted to say to everybody, I hope everybody had a nice Valentine's Day. Anybody had birthdays in the month of February, such as my brother and a couple of my friends. February seems to be a pretty popular month for birthdays. And also wanted to take a moment to say congratulations to all of my Canadian relatives and friends. For the Olympics this year, the men and women took it in hockey. 2 thumbs up. Well, only 1 because I have to keep whisking. Just saying. I didn't watch very much of the Olympics, but I did catch the gold medal game there for the men in hockey. I wonder how many people went to work with hangovers on Monday.
Most of Canada.
Most of Canada, I am sure. Yeah, my cousin was pretty excited about that. She had to text me right away and let me know. And as you can see, it's starting to get, you know, somewhat thick. See that there? Alright. Okay, that looks good. Now we're going to let it stand for just a couple of minutes, about 2 minutes until it soft sets, and then we're going to fold in the chopped peanut butter cups and then fold in our whipped topping. While that's taking a moment to settle, I just want to show you what I got for Valentine's Day, which I'm sure most of you saw it on the Mzbomey, or no, the brewery channel. Sorry, right church, wrong peel.
Yeah.
I love Sons of Anarchy and guns. So I mean, what better thing? And coffee too. You know, it's just awesome. But I think this is like so cool. Just saying. It's kind of heavy. So that was my Valentine's Day present. What was yours? And I also want to take a moment to thank Tardisius. He gave me this really awesome lighter. As you know, I love anything and all things Harley Davidson. So he did send this to me. Let me just take it out of the package there and see if I can get you a close up. that's back. And that's the bottom there. I don't know if you can focus in on that. But that was very awesome, and I just wanted to say thank you to Odysseus and more cowbell. Yep, I stole it from Kitchen Bitch. Just saying. Okay. All right. Enough with the little presents, but I do wanted to say thank you very much, and for my lighter. It's awesome. It goes with the rest of my Harley Davidson collections of lighters and little motorcycles and all things Harley Davidson, that is. Okay. I'll give that another couple seconds to go ahead and settle, and try to carefully, without killing anything here, remove the topping for the pie crust. It doesn't matter like how hard you try. There's always one part that gets cracked. Probably in the transporting from the grocery store to home. Okay. Now let me get myself a spoon here. Oh yeah, that's looking good. Looking real good, Vern. So now we're going to go ahead and add our, Reese's peanut butter cup pieces. Do this a little bit at a time. Just fold this in here. If you don't like Reese's peanut butter cups, I'm sure there's other fillings that you could use besides that. If you wanted to just use straight chocolate, make it a chocolate one, probably could do that as well. Wonder how like raspberries or strawberries would be in this. Do you know? What do you think?
I'm guessing good.
This takes about 6 hours once it's all together, put together, to sit in the fridge to chill. This is another one of those dishes that you can also freeze, just like the last one that I had, that we did. Trying to do this carefully and incorporate everything into it without making it worse. I think I got it all. Looks like it. Okay. So we got peanut butter cups in there. So the next thing is to fold the whipped topping, and then you're going to spoon this into the crust. If you cover it and freeze it for 6 hours in the refrigerator, or if you wanted to, you could freeze it overnight. Just make sure that you cover it really good. And then remove it from the freezer about 15 to 20 minutes before serving. And then I put a couple of little Reese's peanut butter cups aside to chop them up to put it on the topping. The topping. Did you see that? The topping. You're not paying attention. You're a bad kitchen bitch today. I'm just saying.
Can I be the naughty kitchen bitch?
So, next thing we're going to do here is put our Cool Whip in there.
Hey, Cool Whip.
And it says 8 ounces, which is 1 container of Cool Whip. And I'm sure you just got to put a little bit in at a time and fold that over like we did with the other stuff.
No.
What?
When I made it, I put it all in and I went downstairs and got a cement mixer.
You did not. You didn't make this. You only watched the making of it, didn't you?
I ate it.
Huh?
I ate it.
Yes. We did have this once before, and it is delish. If you are a chocolate fan. If you're not, I'm sorry. Okay. So I'm just gonna finish folding this in. Once I get this done, I'll be back in just a minute because like I'm running out of things to say and I don't want to bore you to death and I don't want to make it a super long video. So there you go. That's that. Back in a minute. Okay, I am back and done mixing this all up. And as you can see, this is pretty much what it's gonna look like once you get all your Cool Whip in there.
Oh, your shit there.
All your stuff. And then you're just gonna go ahead and start filling your pie crust. Let me move these. Now I have extra, I'm sure, because not all the filling is going to. I was just thinking as I was stirring this too. Chocolate. Remember those chocolate mints, like those Andes chocolate mints, hon? I wonder if those would be something really good in here too. I suppose you could get pretty creative with it, don't you think? Well, yes, I think so. Thank you very much. I'm sure there's all kinds of variations out there as to pie fillings that you could use rather than chocolate if you're not a chocolate fan. Put your own kind of, you know, twist on it. And I think this is pretty well full. I got it all covered all the way around. Okay, so this is gonna go, like I said, into the refrigerator, or I mean freezer, sorry, freezer at least for 6 hours or overnight if you prefer. This is something pretty simple that you can make ahead of time, you know, and have it for a dessert if you have friends coming over for dinner or whatnot. Very easy. Very simple, very easy. I'm gonna put that aside. And as you can see, I ended up with extra mix. So I thought it'd be kind of fun to put these in some glasses. Chill these for a while and serve these as dessert. Of course, I would top it off with some Reese's peanut buttercup chunks, you know, like I cut up for the mixture. Put some on the top of that along with some Cool Whip. And that would just be another form of dessert per se. Wasn't exactly sure how many that these were gonna fill. You could do smaller glasses too, or whatever kind of serving piece that you have to put the remainder in. Just get the last little bit out of here. So for those of you who are on a diet, this is probably not really good for dessert. Probably too many calories and whatnot for your liking. Just get that. There we go. I'll put those in the refrigerator to chill. That's basically it. Dessert in a glass or pie. Peanut butter cup pie. So there you go. I hope you give it a try. It's something very easy. Doesn't take too long to make. Minus the chocolate all over the place. Prep time is about 25 minutes plus freezing. So there you have it. That's about all that I have for today. So hopefully I'll see you again in the kitchen at some point in time. Until then, this is Mzbomey saying good night, good eats, wherever you are.